triple didn't work on the CT side. He wants to change things up.
Sure.
Maybe the AWP is where he gets going again. Maybe that's his thought process here. Maybe that's an idea he has. Iris balance.
Spotted.
Oops, heard and spotted by words jumping across.
Oh, Zed
Not giving away the kills early, but now
again.
Zed goes back to playing aggro mid. Plays passive for one round. 9 Pandas, they completely overtook mid last round, and now he says, no way, not without at least me getting some sort of impact here.
Also, look at A, man. It's wide open.
Yep. They blame for the retakes again. Zed go.
Oh, failed the nade.
Nope.
Well, kind of,
division.
but yeah.
Nothing found out of it, but a headshot for the T's instead.
That's round. There's no way they're retaking A
They
side.
locked him out.
Yeah.
They've got Uthal as well. Another smoke still remains on the T side.
Double up, retake A? I mean, what? You even trying this? I mean...
They are playing double up. Yeah, that is a big mistake to make it oversight. Most definitely glowing. Shining like a star now. 2 kills. Shot down by Oscar, and he goes up next.
Is he really gonna go through the smoke? Yep.
It's time to retire the double ops, I say.
I'm certain they should have retired it in regulation, man. Like, legit. I don't agree with the double up. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked so far. There's no reason to continuously invest into it.
Wonderful rounds out of glowing here. Been real quiet, but a massive triple nonetheless. Seas has been the man who's been carrying this team right now. 20 kills on him.
He's doing a great job.
Ledes
Yeah.
woke up from, I think he was like 4 kills at halftime.
Yeah.
Crazy. He's 17 now.
He's definitely stepped up as well. That's what
That's
we
the sort
wanted
of man
to see.
we've been waiting for.
Yeah. Oh,
Starting off here,
Shock is
shot.
dead.
Not gonna check behind him. We'll still find one somehow at a CT side with Beastic alive. Traded back to even numbers. First 30 seconds is chaos already.
And you can tell Sinners are getting anxious. They're starting to make mistakes. They're starting to play a little bit off the hook, right? They're trying to find ways back into this by brute forcing, by just going for straight kills. And if Zetko goes forward, he's dead.
Oh!
That is so lucky
Sharp
for
cut shots
Zetko.
nonetheless. Yeah,
Yeah.
he very quickly cuts himself into just one visible enemy. Oscar.
Here's glowing, yeah. And now
And
Seized.
final man. We just said he's been carrying this team.
Let's
Him
see
and Ledes.
Can he carry them to 15? It's not out of the world, actually, to be fair. If Zetko is going to be... Oh, he spotted him.
Immediately sees him.
Yeah. Pulls into
Look at
that corner.
He's even playing this passively.
Yeah, the right
Oscar
way to do it, yeah.
Rotates in, they making sure there's a quarantine zone he cannot get past, but it's not without trying.
Zetko needs to stay alive. He's the cohesive unit, the glue that
like
makes
that.
this work. Nice little
Seized.
fake jump. Yeah, Zetko still expecting a challenge. He will lose it straight out. 20 seconds seized.
Again.
Don't
Seized
tell
is
me
trying.
through the smoke.
Tags him. He must have heard. Someone must have told him at least he tagged him, but running through the smoke, it's Beastic still to get it. He's placed that so well. I love it how he does the fake jumps. It's so clean.
And this was such a lucky break for Zetko. The fact that he even gets a kill, it's far more than he should have gotten out of there. And seized, as he said. Yeah.
Micro movement as well there. So where he spots all 3, realizes that's too much. Very quick sidestep, only sees 1, takes him down and walk away.
Yeah.
He stays alive the entirety of the round. Outcome changes because of it, basically. To the very end, he stays alive nearly. A nuisance in the T side's back at that point. Sinners now on the T side.
The one they were winning. Big time.
They were dominating on 9-3. 9 Pandas. Exact same scoreline out of them.
Yep.
Here, Seized back on the AUG. This is what got them started initially to get at least that 3 rounds on the board. Seized in mid with the AUG, finding a couple of kills.
They spotted Seized, so they know he's somewhere close by. Smoke confirms it. Flash over. 60 seconds and change left. Oh, he goes to the corner. Flashed. Unawares. Gets caught by Oscar.
Double up on the CT side again. Oh, what?
I know. I didn't even want to say anything because it feels like
I didn't register it until now. I was like, wait a minute, that That looks wrong.
It really does.
Apparently, Sinner's not the only ones who want to change things up on this overtime CT
Clax
half.
was spotted. Takes the shot, misses the chance.
That is sharp.
Clax
now.
Can he
Leaves
hold
the
this? Doesn't know Beastic
Doesn't
is
know
right
which
behind
way to
him.
look.
Yeah. And look at Bridge. Oscar is listening in. He knows there's somebody towards...
That should hurt him, I think.
Yeah, they did hear him, but...
Yeah. Might be a little bit hard if someone is talking to hear the orb scope, but he knows.
Yeah.
Finds one more. 2v3 now doable.
Does Balance switch to a rifle, though? He's got a rifle
Wally's
at
backside,
entry.
Beastic. Into the open, dodge the flashbang, not the second, however. Him and Quirt's both blind. Diletta's one kill, trade out of Beastic.
In heaven.
Final man side is Balance. Missed shot, 14-14. Sinners not done yet.
Whew. What a tense game. I mean, 9 Pandas are certainly giving us more than we anticipated after everything that's been happening. So Sinners, they have a tough job ahead of them, proving to be a difficult opponent. 9 Pandas are. As Beastic pulled a hat-trick in the previous at 24 kills, 27 for Shock, 19 and 18 for Oscar and Zetko. On the other hand, we got 21 for Seized as well. It's the same as he finished the first half of OT off. An eye disbalance of 20. Ooh, what is this? What is this? He will catch Zetko. It looked like he might have been able to catch at least one more there. Glowing. It's down to him to hold the line. He needs a kill. A bare minimum of 1. And Oscar's gonna...
Yeah. The stress in the air right now.
Good reaction by Oscar. Diletta's must stay alive. Surely they'll check him wide or something. Oh, spots one, takes the shot, actually reveals himself. The nade might do some serious damage. It does do on Oscar.
Opens them up plenty now. East side getting into position. Quirts and Shock, I like the setup
Double
they've
dark.
got here going on. And Shock, AK back out, and finally headshots are coming. Looking for 15.
Look at Ida's balance. Look at where he is. He's not
No way.
even...
Yeah, this is... C's going for it solo.
Yeah, That's
And
round.
Ida's balance.
That's
He was
15.
hoping someone might have extended back toward him, but no. C's gets nothing. Round is done. Sinners map match. Series point again with 15. And it is the T side we're talking about it. This is where they did so much of their work. The CT side
heavy
obviously a flop for both teams. But in overtime, 9 Pandas, they cannot afford it.
Surely they don't kill Ida's balance. They don't have the time, right? Don't tell me they kill Ida's balance.
They do.
Oh no, that's the op. No.
The economy a little scrappy now.
So well played by Sinners. So well played by Sinners, not gonna lie. Like that was huge. The fact that he picks him up is game changing.
Final frame, damn.
Final frame. Yeah. Well, here we are again.
Sounds like a futuristic sci-fi movie as well.
The final frame. Tech pause gonna be called here for don't know who. Possibly toilet break. It's possible.
It's in the top 3 reasons, at least, why people call tech timeouts. I feel like
TeamSpeak issues, toilet break, or mouse issues. Those are or water, spilled water. Man, we had a lot of spilled water.
that's a lot. I was gonna say that is a lot of water.
Yeah, it is a lot of water. Hopefully they got mechanical keyboards.
A lot of spillage.
Oh no! In any case, Sinners.
Around 30. If this was CSGO, this would be now full 30, but oh well. In overtime instead here, we started off with Diletta. Shock, however, 29 on the board for him, with Clax domed. Rotation towards A made and mid left wide open.
Sinners have time to play here. They don't need to immediately commit to a side.
Some damage seized. Look at the util he's already used, and there's some minutes at 20 still on the clock as well.
Yeah, down to a single flash. Oh, they're checking from Electro. Quirts knows better than to check that. He knows the op is possibly in the hands of Idis Balance again. There was money still left on some of the players. 60 seconds. Is it a B play? Yes, it is. Shock is going to be lurking through water later stages. But this, I think this works out for 9 Pandas. Look at the setup they're running. Even if Shock gets a kill, which he doesn't, they could still have contact through bridge. 40 seconds. This is it, Sinners.
It is just the 2 players towards B. It is Idis Balance who's going to be trading over to Ledes, but
Oh, that molly
this
timing
man
is perfect.
has been waking up. And Idis Balance needs to trade. So that's one. A good shot. 2 more to go. Worse than Zedeko. Another fall.
That's the C4.
And Idis Balance.
That's the
He
round.
hunts for overtime number 2. Zedeko picks up the bomb, tries to, can't get it. Has to go for the duel here. He knows. Needs to do something, but look at it in the meantime. Glowing's got onto the side. And in close in CT, in proximity, we're headed to double overtime. 9 Pandas are not done yet.
Damn, 9 Pandas are fighting tooth and nail. Nobody's going above 21 or more kills. But they are still making this happen. Second OT confirmed. First to 19 wins. And the scary part is Sinners are on the T side, right? That's the thing right now. Their T side.
This is one hell of a semi-final, by the way, I will
Yeah,
say.
it is. It is. It really is.
I was a little afraid at the start of Anubis, but damn if we haven't made one hell of a story here nonetheless.
Oh yeah. I mean, it proves that the lads are just absolutely ready. Absolutely ready for this take. For this semi-finals.
Story of
Diletters
Diletters
again.
coming back after map 1 after having an abysmal first half. 9 Pandas. They needed him to wake up. He did. Idis Balance. He's hit some good shots. Last round specifically. To push them to double overtime. To fight for it yet again. To fight for map 3.
Man, Diletters really stepping up.
He wants the grand finals. But it's still a map and more away. Map at 4 rounds away.
Well, for Sinners, the stress of being up so much to getting this, the stress, the first round of the T side over half or T half overtime and losing this one as well. At least by the looks of things, I wouldn't say completely no to winning a round like this. You do have both Beastic and Shock, who have been phenomenal, of course, but one by one they go to their deaths, and that is 16 to 9 Pandas with a clean round for the Russian squad. Damn. Yeah, going as well. One of the other players we mentioned, yeah, in the pre-game hasn't really been shown up yet. But slowly and steadily, he's getting it himself on the board. A couple of impact frags every now and then definitely do help. But we are still continuing. We are still going on here. First to 19. 3 more to go. 9 Pandas can potentially make this happen. Yeah. And they have been able to counter this early aggression from Sinners very well. The peaks through Electro, the peaks through middle. They've been getting control, and oh, Zetko goes to the smoke here. He's dead. He's trying. Oh, the timing! The timing! His teammates can contact Quirts, and now Zetko, he can approach, advance without worry. Idis Balance, there's worry for him. He doesn't get shot, but not the second. Still has a chance for another one out of this, but Shock Zetko down towards the side. Sees shows himself as well. Molotov burns him, catches. Oh. Consequences. And Klaxon 1v2. 11 kills, 11 assists. A few more to find here. They're scared, and he needs to be real damn careful with this as well, how he approaches the timing of which. Oscar currently not looking this way at all. Molotov goes out. Does dodge the damage for now, does not get heard, no audio cue. Vital that he dodges so they don't hear him, yeah. Another molly. Third molly, come on. That's insane. But Sinners, I think they'll soon realize. He needs to get an information here. He's cleared main. Yeah, they'll realize right now. Crossfire on this. And another molly on Shock as well. Shock playing from dark, Oscar playing from main, diffuse kit available, smoke as well. There's a lot of utility for 9 Pandas Clax. He will win the engagement against Shock, but time is everything, and it's clicking away. Oh, that smoke diffuse. Fake out. Takes the AK. He gets him. Sinners, that was important to win. It gives them a little bit of their confidence back. It gives them a little bit of that lifeline to grasp on. After all, they pulled it to second OT, if nothing else, and whew, what a round again. So action-packed, every single second. So close, and to be fair, if it wasn't for the miss of Ida's balance, this round could have ended a lot earlier. And also Clax obviously having an unlucky timing with those mollies falling directly on him, or at least close to him.
Hey, sometimes life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, sometimes it throws 3 mollies at you, you just gotta sit there and take it.
Yeah, just kind of wait it out, yeah. The odds quite
Alright,
equal.
no, never mind. No, what? Nope, one more. Alright, and... Fine, nope, never mind.
I guess that's life. Quirts is
Making a
dead.
close call nonetheless, but here we start. Seized. I think the first time we've seen the CT side a little bit aggressive like this. At least in a while. If not for the actual first time of the game, they've got aggressive in mid. Catching off Quirts again. He's not having a great game himself, but definitely made up for by Shock, Oscar, and Beastick all.
Seized has only put up 3 kills since the end of the first half of overtime, first overtime. So he's taken a bit of a back seat. Dillet has definitely stepped up. Ida's balance as well. On the other hand, Sinner's finally having 30 on Shock. Oscar's been completely quiet since the start of overtime. And look at the challenge from Electro. Beautifully done. Sinners are falling apart in front of our eyes. They seem to have...
This could be it.
Yeah, I think they completely lost their focus. Like, they seem to not really be sure what they should be doing. And more like they're afraid of what 9 Pandas are going to be doing. So not proactive, but rather reactive. And that's not going to work out. That's it. Oscar is dead. 17-16. First to 19. 2 rounds for 9 Pandas. 3 for Sinners.
We're talking about well the TNCT has. It is 9 Pandas and Sinners both that struggles on their CT side so far in the game.
Yeah.
Pick up 2 in the overtime half.
It's
massive
huge.
out of 9 Pandas.
Yeah. Sinners are able to only get 1 on their CT in the first
Shock, do
OT.
not bite the second off. I'm looking at you.
Get that M4 instead.
Oh,
Double up. A big commitment.
well, he's got to deliver. That's it. He's got to deliver.
It
Playing
was with
towards
the
A.
rifle that he'd started getting himself back up. Now with the orb. He needs to do something. Often he has been denied early plays, early aggression, early kills out of a main when he has had the orb here in overtimes. At the end of regulation as well.
Yep.
He tried something with it, nothing found. Now, we start things off. I like this. If Shock's not getting aggressive, someone else does. Ida's balance, though, will trade out B-Stick. Though B main has been lost to the CT side.
We talked about
Obvious
this.
here. Zetko's helping.
Clax
In
might
case things
peek.
things go awry, they have another.
Pulls back, doesn't challenge. Smart choice. They're gonna go B. I gotta say this, Sinner's finally taking charge, a little bit at least. Taking a little bit of a risk, peeking B main, checking it out, making sure they get an entry. Unfortunately lost B-Stick in the process, but right now trades are still looking okay-ish.
One hell of a play.
Zetko, he's
One
gonna
hell
challenge
of
this.
a play. A free kill, a second maybe.
Now they know it's B.
That's good enough, yep.
Shock's gotta rotate quickly. That second up is not gonna do them any justice in the retake. That's why we don't like it here. Quirt's good angle, off angle. Oscar does not miss. Sinners get the 4th kill, and it's down to Seized, the man of the hour. And unfortunately can't make it happen. Oscar with a double, finally signing in for this second OT as well.
Putting his name on the paper with the orb. Killfeed says he's on it twice. Great positioning out of Quirts and Oscar here as well.
I want to double check, but I think Oscar Shock again didn't shoot a single shot with his
I don't
off.
think so.
I think he's still at 5 bullets, 30.
Yeah, he's just his job is to hold a main until they rush him, then
Yep.
get 1 or 2 kills and probably end up dead.
Yep, yep,
That's what it feels like the sort of game is developing towards here.
yep.
As long as he has that second off, he's just gonna get mollied in main, hold an angle. The T side, they know. They seemingly have that sixth sense, as we saw in the last round as well. They weren't gonna peek him. Here, they are gonna try to. There's one. He backs away. He's not alone either. He has Zedko
Yep.
behind him.
No way he re-challenges this, right? Whew. Close call. That Molly saved his life.
Stay alive, Zedko swing. Make sure no one is chasing immediately. And just chill
Oscar's
for now.
watching
They've
mid.
got an advantage. They have 2 towards A side with the AWP, by the way. They've
No
got
way they peek water.
Oscar's
No
close
way you
connector.
peek water. Come on, man, Quirts. You know better than that. He's gonna go wide. I can feel it. He's testing it.
Good shot. Minus balance now. Toward the B side. Wants to lead the charge. Good smoke. Good Molotov encounter as well for the CT side. And Zedko, look at this again. Taking control, but it sees towards the stairs.
That's a
Who have
C4.
bomb. He goes down. There's trouble in paradise now. 40 seconds. Minus balance. Man to hunt him down.
Oh,
We'll find
nade in
another trade
hand.
Again.
3 versus 3.
About to be picked up as well for the CT or T side in 30 seconds. Questions in the air. Where are they going?
It's gotta be B. It's got to be B. It's been the easiest
Easy to
side to
defend.
take so far. Yeah.
You're going up against the big man here as well on the CT side. He
Fake
has
on B.
delivered impact frags when you need him to. Again, he wants to. They feel that 18 coming. Map point for the side of Sinners. They're looking for it.
They don't see him.
Need it. And Oscar could be there to help out, but there's Beasting one. Knocking in. And another one. Instead, it's glowing. To find it now 2v2. Bomb being planted. Oscar making noise. Making... Oh, a little bit of chaos here, but a glowing trade again. Stoke. Oh, finally shoots his shot. And now 1 more to go. His balance, P250 pulled out, and he wants the headshot. Chase him down. We'll get it. 9 Pandas with match point.
Map point for 9 Pandas. Again, a triple overtime potential, but chances are we're not going to be seeing it. That double up does no justice to Sinners, even if they got the entry with it. Again, Quirt's getting caught in Electro. Zedko getting caught with a nade in hand. Not to mention Oscar going through the smoke here. Not everything going according to plan. Double AWP retake of B site. Well, good luck trying to pull that off. And again, double up. Again. And again and again. It seems like this truly is the definition of madness. Zetka's been playing middle. 9 Pandas. They got a chance to make it 19 here. Go to the 3rd and final of Ancient.
90 disrespect. It is a straight up B play. They've got 3 toward the side.
Here they go.
The retake ain't
P90!
got easy. The P90! It is the lettuce! It is the CT side of Sinners.
That's it.
Back in this one.
I think that's a wrap.
Such a good game out of the 9 Pandas side to get it into overtime. But I think this is where we call curtains. Zedko wants to make it otherwise. But it's not an easy retake. We said it, the double ops, they have done them no justice so far. Shock wants to make it so finally at least get something. Now we'll see if it does pay off. Nade for Zedko, swing out, nothing found instead. Tells his teammates, we'll flash you in, we'll do something. But Oscar and Zedko
There it
against
goes.
the world. It is headed to map number 3 in the series.
19.
Are not
17.
done here.
No, we're not. GG. That is Sinners, unfortunately failing quite horribly on their own map pick. 9-3 half into a 12-9 advantage into OT after OT. And here, absolutely defeated at the end. The double up is, I think, the main reason why we see them take the L like that. And I just hope we don't see it again from them. I really don't see the reason why they were buying it. It didn't work out. The retakes weren't working out, and they always had to fight those retakes. So, yeah, Sinners, they're going to have to try again on Ancient. Nexus, who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Honestly, not me at the start
Not
of this
me.
map.
Not
After
me.
Overpass, it sure felt like a done deal. The start of Ancient confirms it. But we end it here on map number 2. We can take a look at a couple of the moments, at least, from the game here as well. We've got some of them ready. So let's go through them here one by one. What exactly has happened throughout the series here? But either way, man, It is.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I didn't believe it. I honestly didn't believe it. After we had that second pistol victory for Sinners, 10-3.
10-3. That was it.
We thought that we'd be done. That we'd be done an hour ago. Instead, we go to double OT, and it's an insane
Triple
performance.
OT.
Yeah, triple OT. Sorry. Yeah.
Is it triple OT?
No,
Hold on,
double.
man.
No, it was double. 19. Yeah, double OT. Yeah. Confusing.
Yeah, I'm tripping a little bit here. Yeah.
I think
MR12 got me acting out here. I don't even know what to even look at anymore.
Sinners tripping too, man.
Yeah, it was one hell of a game. Itis Balance you saw there as well. A couple of the highlights from him. Key kills out of the op, but the man of the hour has to be undoubtedly delighted from a abysmal first half into overtime with 26 kills. He ends it from 4 kills at halftime. 9 Pandas. They made one hell of a performance out of this one. And it's not done yet as well. We're 1-1 here in the series. Ancient is the third and final map of the series that we are going to be headed to. So ladies and gents, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the first semi-final.
very complicated job, but I love simple things so much. One move. One push. One touch. One love. One click. One XBet.
Tired of boring case openings? Do you always get only cheap skins? The Hellcase website has tons of options to upgrade your inventory. It's up to you to participate in giveaways, events, or compete with other players in opening cases. Hellcase, your world of expensive skins.
Watch the matches with bo3.gg, the official stats partner of CCT. Check out AI-powered predictions in live matches. Get access to live scoreboards packed with in-depth weapons and grenade statistics. Check out round maps in the match results. Extend your game vision with bo3.gg.
Yo, what are you doing?
Exhibit.
What do you think? I'm a paperclip? It's Mr. X to the Z. You need to quit browsing like a lame and get Opera GX. Because with GX mods, you can pimp your motherfucking browser. All you gotta do is click here, select the mod, and boom! New look, new sounds, new everything. It's not easy being a legend. Oh, not again. Change the mod now. Download Opera GX.
The champion of champions.
Welcome back to the CCT podcast. We got a couple of things to break down for you. We got some post-player break tournament results. We got the current CCT rankings, and we got the results of the online finals number 2. Interview coming up as well.
Enjoy the interview with one of my favorite and incredibly handsome individuals, along with Taz. It's going to be a banger.
So lots of exciting topics. The absolute legend of the game. It is Taz.
Directly beside him, Taco work together, but they don't go in the same peak. Oh, Taz! The devil strikes, and Taz ties the game.
How's retirement been? Would you get back with the old VP squad? What
our fans like to see this.
The hunger for glory feeds the desire, the courage to look for a challenge, to feed your ambitions.
To reach for greatness. To become the champion of champions.
man.
The performance from both sides was amazingly good. But I still feel like Sinners shot themselves in the foot with that double up setup. They've lost basically every round they had to double up in. With maybe exception of 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 1 they managed to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely... It was a bit of a snag for them, unfortunately, but
yeah.
Nonetheless, that's in the past for the moment. 9 Pandas. They start off Ancient with a pistol win under their belt. Here, fun thing about numbers. This is their second most played map out of any they have in the pool on 9 Pandas side. But it's also the worst one statistically, numbers-wise, how many wins they have. The only map that is worse is Mirage for them. When just looking at win percent, which, right, it doesn't really say much, but
yeah.
36%. 28 games they've played, 10 have been wins, 18 losses.
Yesterday...
Out of the last 5 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, yesterday against Mouse NXT they played OT and lost.
Yep, double OT, 1917.
Double OT, yep.
Oh,
wow. A little bit of damage.
The thing about those sort of games as well, though, close games, double overtimes, losses and such, it really makes your head gears turn and make you think, okay, this was it. This was where we made mistakes. You really learn from these sorts of close games. Where you feel like, okay, 1 or 2 things I could have done differently, and all 5 players probably thinking the same thing. You are going to see one hell of a difference, probably in the next game. And today, right now, is that next game. We were talking about it during the break. You're expecting 9 Pandas to take this? I'm honestly a little bit on the fence. I'm maybe expecting them to do a little bit of a flop here. I don't know what it is. This is the sort of mental game, a gut reaction I have, that something might go wrong here still for 9 Pandas.
I can see where you're coming from for sure, because the choke factor is still up for both teams, and Sinner certainly kind of coughing up a bit on
They kind of went and tested that on the battlefields of Anubis.
Yeah. So hopefully Sinners don't make the same mistakes again, and I doubt they would. But it is tough. First gun round though starts off well. Sinners get the entry, Shock with the glowing shutdown. And Sinners right now seemingly aware that it's potentially a B take. They're going to be rotating that mid player soon. They got 2 players in Donut. No connection or no contact towards A main. Towards lobby, so they're going to be rotating at least 1 player to B. Here comes Beastie. Rotating Zetko. Diletis finds the entry. This man is the man we've been talking about throughout the entire series. We haven't seen much of him on map 1. Map 2 was his home turf. Bomb gonna be planted. 4 versus 3 retake. The CTs have a chance, but they'll need a kill, and soon. Good molly through the smoke. Beastic will take down Diletis though.
Political location, Nidus balance taken down next, and suddenly sees the remains. The little 1v4 and now smoked off. He's gone. The Sinners post up their first round at the very beginning of the game.
Early days, early start. This is exactly how Anubis also began. We can see right now, Sinners doing everything they can in order to keep their advantage, to keep their numbers up. They know money is going to be a big factor. Their CT side Anubis was quite poorly handled. So hopefully we'll see a little bit better of a performance on our third and final.
By the way, did you, I'm sure you know, but fun fact for the pistol wins, 9 Pandas have only won 2 pistols in the series.
Oh, yeah. This is their second pistol victory here, the first one. And they won the first on Overpass,
Yeah. They won the first one on map 1 and first one on map 3.
Yep.
Maybe the second. Who knows?
Maybe some magic there.
It is the Halloween month, I suppose.
Halloween month.
I don't know, man.
Month of the dead.
Dark Wizard Council doing something.
setting up the prices for costumes.
Oof. The darkest magic of them all, capitalism.
Exactly.
Round 4, we've lost the letter as you have 9 pandas. And we are apparently now slowed things down a whole bunch. All the way to the point that the bomb is in T spawn at the back of C's, who's ready to throw a smoke towards the red room. Now you see it flying through the air. Landing, eventually hitting his Market, target, apparently. Like Market. Good to know. Glowing. Him finding things now. Back to 4v4, 30 seconds. CT side. Trying to get back some sort of advantage in the round. And B-Stick nearly does so, but it gets traded instead. So plenty of damage on the Klaxon shot. He's here to make sure they're not going back towards B, but now they might try to chase him down. But there's no time for this shenanigans.
No time. Even if they get to site, there's no time.
Yeah, Bomb has to run in. Shock, all he has to do is just play the ring around the Rosie. It's done so. Triple for the round, and Sitter is on to 2.
Pick up the op as well. Extra cherry on top. Very happy with the outcome here. Shock locks it out. 1-9 Pandas. Even after this attempt from Beastic that might have turned a little bit sour, Shock plays it beautifully. 9 Pandas having to go for an eco right now. Deagle's not even an option. All Glocks. Timeout already. Ooh. Early timeouts here. Seized. Calling to discuss what they should be doing within the coming gun rounds, I guess.
What are your thoughts, by the way? Just brief thoughts. Let's not go too far here. But
okay,
with the meta changing to the peeker's advantage, everyone jiggling into angles now even more than they were previously. Just general thoughts. What are your feelings
about peeker's advantage?
Not necessarily peeker's advantage as a whole, but as, in a way, yes. Just kind of off to the side instead, right? Instead of people holding angles, holding pixel angles, everyone just jiggles now.
Yeah, I think it forces the CTs to be a lot more proactive, as I've been saying continuously. It forces them to be a bit more aggressive as well, which in turn obviously gives a way for the Ts to get an advantage. But, I mean, is this sense of, okay, you know, are we looking to have a super aggressive game where both sides have to play hard aggro to get wins, or are we looking to have a...
It is kind of weird.
Yeah, exactly, because the CT's now the defense, if you're holding the corner, unless it's a good off angle and your opponent is not really expecting you, you are, you know, 80% of the time going to be losing that corner, so it's not something I think it's easier to put to words, because you never really, until we have a large sample size, but you can already see the stats are growing for the Ts. Like the Ts side is getting better stats overall with the games that have already been played. If you check HLTV, most of the maps that were usually CT-sided have either turned 50-50 or worse, you know, 55-45. It's starting to turn the tide, and the Ts certainly feel like the better side these days. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to force the teams to play a bit of a different style of defense. You know, that aggro defense that you get to see maybe once or twice, or maybe 3-4 times as the CT team, where you aggro 1 or 2 parts on the map. Now they're going to have to do it continuously, everywhere, or at least somewhere well enough to get a kill or 2.
Yeah, quick interjection. Do you need me to save you from this ramble? You're on.
No. All good. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, good. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were just if you felt like you were pulling things out of a hat at this point.
Well, I think the rabbit's out of the hat for this one. Good entry. Ida's balance finds the kill on Quirts. Good check. Good check. Ida's balance. Very accurate.
Quick and sharp. B-Stick now towards Cave again. Looks to defend. We'll find one out of it. Stays alive. That's important for the retake if there is going to be one. Don't think there is going to be one.
Great lurk, Clax.
He has chased down a Shock to the ends of the earth. Beastic, him and Zedko, I think they're just going to call it quits here unless they get a kill early. Icepals might be the victim. No, that confirms it. Going to save. We are starting things off here very 50-50.
Yeah, very even. Not something I guess we really expected. I had my doubts for Sinners. After that loss on Anubis, it feels like their morale is at an all-time low, but a start like this certainly brings it back up immediately.
A fun fact as well, we kind of mentioned this before as well, but both these teams, they picked into their best and favorite maps they have in the pool.
Yeah.
Overpass was the best map for 9 Pandas, taken away by Sinners. Same goes for Anubis, but taken away by 9 Pandas. Both teams showing resilience, showing they've got a very strong sense of the game and how they want to play it. Not shallow, and this is exactly what we'd expect out of a semi-final. Both teams delivering more than enough so far. Daunt as well, dead even. No one knows how this one is going to end, so stick around and find out. We're gonna let you know right as it happens.
Gonna be with you all the way.
Until the very end. Here, played it slow.
Good control of Speedway.
Good control of mid as well for the CT side. They've got a Shock here. He's got Zedko to help out. But they have no one on A, which is interesting, because they have no information. Now, with the T side not giving away any early information on whether or not they would like to take this B ramp control away or not. They're very quiet. The CT side, they're hesitating a little bit. They're moving away from their mid setup, thinking, okay, maybe they just shift towards A. That moment of hesitation, a doubtful thought enters their mind. The Sinners, eventually, as they pull back from this, they will give control away to 9 Pandas, but at this point, time becomes an issue of its own. Bomb currently all the way back in T-spawn as well, but seemingly headed toward the A site. Again, being left vacant by Zedko with Dilettes, just doing as much as he can toward this side of the map. Util being used by his teammate. They're asking a lot out of Shock here again.
And I think he will deliver. Like, they're going to be trying to check him out, but he's got an advantage. Goes out a little bit wide, though. He only gets the one, perhaps not enough. There goes Zedko as well. The CTs might be keen to save already. Not a lot of money in the bank. Pushing through the smoke hurts. That is a dangerous decision. He does get a little bit of damage. He does get the kill, even.
It's on.
Oh, good check. Into Donut. Fills it up with Seized's blood. Oscar checks Temple for sure. He expects one close. Sees the shadow.
I just balance the big man with the big orb. Also, with the big job. 3 to find, that's 1. To try to dodge Oscar will be an impossible mission. Now turns into a ghost instead.
4th round for Sinners, man. They are cutting it close, but they're getting the W's. And Shock, the fact that he gets a kill there is big already.
And here as well, the Shadow gets spotted just a little bit early.
Unlucky that he gets widened then by Seized, but Quirtz, with the 2nd kill here, pretty much gave that chance back to Sinners.
Doesn't even move his mouse. That's how sharp these guys are. We've seen throughout the series headshots upon headshots, entries looking fantastic. The crosshair placement every one of these players has is some of the best I've probably seen in ages. Oh, that's not it though for Klax, but hey, it gets straight and nonetheless they can take a fast detour toward the A site. Well, not a detour, I think this is the finish line for them here, but... Oh, wow!
Oh, hits!
No means done!
Kurtz as well. Yeah.
He got snuck out though. One being planted, Kurtz. He's not gonna reveal his location.
Playing it smart. If he can snag 1, maybe 2, that'd be perfect. But he unfortunately gets found himself. Oh, that Shadow is a dead giveaway. Still doesn't matter. C takes the fight head on. And it's Shock to pull out and out of there.
Again, good headshot. Trying to stay alive with the AK. It's not an easy job. It's 9 Pandas. Right back with a fast A play, turns into a 4-4 scoreline.
And a force buy for Sinners. Double eco for 2 players. Not exactly what you like to see. Oh, this kill, by the way, that was sick by Ida's balance.
He just knows the route they take to rotate in. Why not? Just spam it a little bit. The CT side, they're probably going to try to spam you back anyway, so why not? Take a shot, take a gander, maybe you get a kill. That's what happened.
Take a shotty on Oscar. XM, the automatic shotgun. Great weapon at close range.
Yeah, I was going to say, were you throwing a little Irish there or something? What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know if my ears betrayed me.
Perhaps
Maybe it was just the word shotty that kind of go
yeah,
with like
shotty.
No mag 7s. They have the auto shotty though. That's cool. V6 MP9. I love the weapon.
Yeah.
Automatic victory. I hear if you have the MP9 on your team. And look at him. Never mind. Don't. It scores instead of the decal that does pop off. Auto shotty. Another out of it, and suddenly the CT side forced by. It's not more than enough at this point. Glowing doesn't even know which way to look. He's done for. Time to smoke, collect the money. Oscar, 2 kills. Suddenly his bank overflowing. He can get the off next round. Doesn't want to. Did not pick up the Krieg. He had a choice there. Makes me wonder a little bit, but
imagine he
one hell of a round out of the CT side nonetheless. 3 kills, 3 headshots for the Desert Eagles.
Well played by Sinners. Good hold as well, utilizing their numbers and more specifically utilizing those close corners, right? After the MP9 dies on ramp, it looks like things might just spin out of control and then Pandas take B side and round with it, but instead we can see right here Sinners are not taking any chances, and yes, Oscar's gonna keep the XM. I respect that. That is a man of culture right there.
Man after your heart.
Exactly. I mean, I'd prefer the Nova more, but the XM is fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Nova's just great.
It's just amazing.
Only for 1,000 you can win a round.
My bro, for 1,000 you get a kill. You basically are down 150 gold. That's it.
150 gold?
$150.
All right, so we had D&D last night. Maybe the gold is fresh on your mind. You have D&D today as well.
Yep. Exactly.
You're very Dungeons and Dragons pilled at the moment.
Yep. Inspired.
Although, you know, Pathfinder today, but anyway.
The best finder. Well, round 10 kicks off with losing Glowing for 9 Pandas, so this isn't a great outlook, but they're going to be going A, and there's only one man defending, Zetko. So far, he's always delivered a kill whenever asked of, so...
I mean, he's very much delivering, right? He's doing very well in positions that are not easy.
I'm not sure if he
can't really fault him for not doing well enough at any point of the games. Again, look at that. Finds one, stays alive for a couple of seconds, but only for a couple of seconds. However, Dilenes, look at him.
Okay.
Finding an opening. They can go back towards B now. That's what they're doing. Oscar. Thinking about this now. 40 seconds on there. Shift walking out of A.
I gotta be honest with you.
Dangerous.
I don't like the fact that 9 Pandas pulled out of A. I don't think they let us...
Yep, they had the kill. They had Dilenes pulling them back towards B as well, holding them steady.
Yeah, the lurk was there for a reason, to find a free kill. They had the A side, they could have already planted. Now 20 seconds, dealing with Shock and Donut. You can't even go B.
Now.
That's round. I mean, there's 2 players on B. That doesn't even need to get to site, because the round is already done for. Klax is going to have to find 2 kills, and can't even get the first that squirts. 9 Pandas shooting themselves a little bit here in the foot. Mistakes were made. I really don't like the fact that they turn around when they're already on site.
At that point, it feels like Diletta should just be the flank. It should just be there to... Right, or maybe they don't even pull back. Maybe they still go towards A, but Diletta doesn't need to be the flank. He can just go through mid, make sure Donut is secure as well.
Yeah, exactly. You just go through middle. You were in a great position. Go through mid, take care of Donut, and you've got yourself a good after plant. Instead, they lose the round.
Yeah, we said as well, the time was way too low. They were shifting away with 40 seconds, and Glax, right? He didn't have time.
Nope.
Especially now with Shock finding 2 kills, so... The CTs, they did what was expected. Now they look to defend against pistols. Popping out of mid, they get 1, 2, 3 punch, 4, and a 5 coming out. There you go. Neat little triple out of quartz. Everything A-okay. And Sinners on to 7. To end the half with a possible 8-4 is pretty damn strong.
Considering their poor performance on the CT side of Anubis, this is not a bad ending.
Definitely more than you were expecting.
Oh yeah.
Me? I was ready for this.
You did call it. I will give you that. You did say
There's just
Sinners
some sort of
probably
mental
take
game.
this.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I mean...
Something about it.
Fact of the matter is, Sinners right now feel more confident than what we've seen so far on Anubis, and even Overpass, I would dare say, at moments, at times. Querts is dead. Oh, sorry, never mind. My brain actually fried there for a second. I thought Oscar was a T-side player.
Upper there already?
Yeah, it was about how... I was like, wait, T-side upper? Wait, what?
Wait a freaking second. This isn't supposed to be.
He must have bunny hopped sideways.
Look at this, though.
Also,
Shifted.
what is up with B? Yeah, I was about to say, what is up with B side? How is it so
They were
empty?
very convinced it was going to be an A take, and now towards B. Oh, B stick. Again, impact
well
kills
done.
out of the man. The bomb's been planted. The C side that they're playing this very much from a huge disadvantage. Smoke towards ramp. This round is locked in. He's dead.
Already spotted. 3-player speedway. No way you get a kill here. And look at where Clax is. The lurk from A is long gone. 8-4 first half. Convincingly performed by Sinners. I mean, there's really no other word for it besides 9 Pandas kind of making huge mistakes with that A side take and then deciding to go back and then back through middle. Is, you know, poor choices, poor tactical choices.
We didn't really see the rounds be too convincing. Their post plans weren't all that.
Yeah.
I hate to say, I don't really like how little they used mid. It feels like such an easy thing to overlook, and it's one that 9 Pandas this time on the T side
Either made the conscious decision to not play that much in mid.
You do have
the
a
pistol
good point,
went
though.
well, right? That's the sort of round you want out of the gun range as well. You just run in with a couple of flashbangs, you go through the utilities, whatever. You take those kills, you get that control, and you punish the Sinners' CT side. But it didn't happen.
They just never really went for it. And instead they played it slow, they let Sinners move around on their CT side. Sometimes to 9 Pandas' advantage, sometimes not. They didn't have the timings, they didn't have the information to play off of in those slow rounds where they could punish Sinners. And the result is apparent, 8-4.
This pistol is quite vital. Sinners, if they take it, 9 Pandas could be in.
Oh, this is actually real interesting. They've shifted all the way up to cave, and they're going to pop out with 3 players.
There is a flash and smoke available, but Seized finds the first. Good replies. The lettuce continues, and it looks like this attack will come to an abrupt halt. Look at the mid position as well. Shock pushes up B. Ramp doesn't run out of bullets. Oh, headshots one more. Gets the kill. One more. One in the bank. Oh, Shock last bullet in the magazine.
Every bullet counts. Here's the flank. Oscar gone.
Oh, mistake.
Rounds back on. Bomb can't be planted by Zedko.
No way he can. No way he plans.
This kind of fake it as well if he wants to. Waiting for a
He's gotta wait.
That makes sense.
He's gotta wait. Oh.
Oh my god, Shock.
Flyby.
One now against Clax.
No kit. Excuse me, no Kevlar for Shock.
Oh. Out of the USB. Into round number 5. This is one hell of a round overall. Sinners. Not going to be picking up the pistol. Shock makes it very entertaining toward the B site nonetheless. The 9 Pandas. A pistol round that they can absolutely be very happy with. Because they need every single round. Doesn't matter how it goes. They just need these rounds to get back into the game. No force buy out of the T side. We are going to be seeing the AKs in the next run instead. So the 4 MP9s in this one make a whole lot of sense. Nade as well to go out early. A little bit of damage. Not a whole lot, but Clax with the M4 will farm up most of the kills here, I'd imagine.
And he's got rotation already next to him, so he's even going to be surviving this. Well done. Good anti-eco by 9 Pandas.
The one weapon you headed toward is the M4.
Well, I guess that's
a little upsetting if you're 9 Pandas, I'd imagine. You know,
Yeah.
not something that's gonna be like be actually mad or upsetting, but it's gonna be like, come on, man, for real.
You couldn't have gone
Anywhere else.
You couldn't have rushed B, for example. But yeah, with jokes on the side, gun round is back up. AKs across the board. Sinners are looking a little bit weaker for it with the few rounds they've lost right now. Let's see if they can make up for it. Lack of grenades as well, to be fair. That belt looking mighty empty. 90 seconds. Sinners. They haven't even gotten mid-control, and when we talk about Ancient, we talk about mid-control for the T side. It's a must. You really gotta have to take it. One way or the other.
Here it's a slow run out of Sinners. 9 Pandas, for them, this is just a bonus round. If they lose this, they'll be fine for the next one anyways. Or at least on paper should be.
Should be, yeah.
Although, with 1400 loss bonus, the lead S, glowing, seized, M4's probably not. We'll have to see, though. How many kills they can mop up and such. Have a base economy, doesn't really support too much. 35 seconds on the clock. We are throwing a couple of smokes toward the east side. Beast the Cat has caught on to seized. Stick. Crossfire, he knows he can't really go towards. All the noise being made, they hear it, the side now reinforced toward the A-bomb side. Shock. Up close. Has to check his angles and will take down Idis Balance. M4 up next, but bomb actually getting off it for Quirts. Just in case. And Skirt's got another one suddenly again.
He's still not planting. He's still not planting. That's round. Surely that's round. That is round. Sinners. Mistakes are made. Nerves
Huge
getting
mistakes.
to them. That is unacceptable. Sinners.
Making it twice. Quirtus has to stick it at one of those times.
I mean, if nothing else, they could have they could have really gotten away with another buy here if they had gotten the plant. Instead, Eco again, Tech 9s, few Kevlars, well, an upgraded round if you want to call it that, but that's about it. And 9 Pandas are about to tie this one together in a beautiful knot. Break the smoke. A lot of damage. Not bad. Molly into Donut. Extra damage. Quirts gets dropped, so the Zetko, that's 8 for sure. 9 Pandas. They got their mojo back, it seems like.
Map 3. It is still delivering on all space. Ancient, or excuse me, Anubis was one hell of a map.
Yeah.
It's hard to top that by any means in terms of entertainment, in terms of the story that map even had. Here, a whole different sort of story. No huge comeback to be made, but nonetheless, 9 Pandas, same as map 2, they were on the down at halftime. Suddenly, it doesn't take them until the opponent's at 12. It doesn't take them until they're 11 or 10 or whatever they were on Anubis when the comeback started happening. Here, it's straight off halftime. Win the pistol, win the gun rounds. As simple and easy as that. We are now at an 8-8 scoreline. And one big difference we have on 9 Pandas is we've actually got people now stepping up. Clax.
Everybody.
Terrible map 2. Not great. I think 11 or 12 assists he had on top of the around the same number of kills.
Yeah.
Here, 16 immediately. Idis Balance hasn't had so much to do, but he's had great entries toward the B side on that T side. He's found his mojo. Shock still continues his fantastic form from map 2. And Sinners overall now looked decent, but yet to post up a round in the second half.
This round is vital. Good flash. Diletus will find an entry. Sinners, no reaction, no response. Whew, Diletus actually goes to recheck. Smart to go into Donut. Group up. Have couple set up. Oh, that's a nice off angle for Klax. Unexpected by Zetko as he walks out, gets killed, and that should be 9-9 Pandas. Unless something goes crazy well for Sinners, it's pretty much lights out for round 17.
Beast cast out of these opening kills. Crazy.
He has, yeah.
At times, will he do so again? That's the question.
He's gonna have to peek into two
They've got
players.
new as well. They kind of smoke off long and short here. Take the site, go for the bomb plant.
There you go. Called it.
Smokes it down. Site needs to be cleared. Maybe they do take one play down through the smoke, but seemingly not happening yet. Bomb goes down. 3v5, nonetheless. One flash and grenades all the T-side have. I wouldn't really be putting my money on them if I were a betting man at this round at least. Shock, I think, has been spotted. Taken down soon enough, I'd imagine, as well. But
he's going to
got the
re-engage.
idea. Eventually, the CT side start to flow in. Oscar and Beastic! They turned the tides, though, in a 2v2 now suddenly. Iris Balance and Diletus, the heavy hitters of the squad in most cases, but a 2v5 has been converted! Oscar and Beastic, they will take this one away!
I spoke too soon. I gotta bite my tongue. I spoke too soon. I was certain 9 Pandas wouldn't let that happen, but instead they collapse in the face of Oscar and Beastic. After losing Shock, it looked like it might have been all over, but both come together, work as a tandem unit, and shut this down. A perfect round for Sinners to bounce back from, and into 9 for them. 9 Pandas, they were basically guaranteed the W there. If it weren't for 3 people, 3 players, absolutely destroyed going through short. And that's it. It leaves Sinners wanting for more and 9 Pandas wanting revenge. Are they gonna take Speedway control?
They've got the flash, they've got the chance.
You ask me who won the last round based on the economy, I'm gonna tell you 9 Pandas, but that's not the case.
Certainly
That's
felt
by a
like it,
long
yeah.
shot.
Damn.
2 Galils, some usual heavily missing already as well, the C-side. They're looking for a contact play out mid. I love the idea here. Let's see. Zetko trading. This could work out. And another kill out of them. Oscar.
Second player there.
Oh, change the angle. What a transition onto Iris Balance as well as he holds toward the B site now. This Beast is gone. They went through mid, through shelf to B. That's the plan that they had in mind. But the plan foiled. Shock. Getting contact, seeing one. Both T's revealing their positions, hoping that will draw out a rotation, force something away from the CTs. But now, all the way in Donut leg, spotted by Shock. He knows. He's around the corner, taking Klax down. And slow on the rotations.
They really are slow, yeah.
They heard it all the way from Cave. They had the information they knew. Still Klax dead before they can start to make their own approaches. Shock, again, wants to get something out of this one. Oscar, him and the Beastic with heroes of last round, and now this one, not as difficult of a job, but still not going to be easy.
Yeah, that op cannot miss the
Slow
shot.
approach, they're making him think. Maybe they'll flank it all the way through main. Maybe there's something happening here. Shock, one angle to look at, while his teammate duels up against Iris Balance. Sitters take another round, converting another 2v3 at disadvantage again. And that's suddenly a round that now starts to hurt 9 Pandas. Not once, twice they've done it.
Not only that as well, it's the economy that takes a dive for the worst. 1.9 loss bonus. Now at 2.4. They're bleeding that cash, and 9 Pandas, pistols, Kevlars, hope for the best, and that's all you got left. Sinners, meanwhile, they know what they're up against. If they're reading that economy as they should, Beastic certainly has a, that in the back of your mind, subconsciously you're kind of keeping tabs on your opponent's money. Glowing could get a kill, though. Smoke's about to fade. That CZ is dangerous. You love it.
I love that CC.
Unfortunately, no such luck.
Delighted and Clax also got a couple of those. But yeah, we're seeing Clax now. What he has in store, he's going to hear a lot of this in utility, so he could call his teammates over. But on one, headshot out another one. No can do.
Can't even take the shot, yeah. 50
Still
seconds.
no rotation over the CTs. They're still wondering. Maybe there's someone they could pick off at shelf towards B, Speedway, anywhere. There's nothing. Out towards A, it's going to be as easy as just putting down the smokes. CTs, they had to focus on mid. They wanted to make sure they're not going to be catching any strays. Back, nothing will be coming out of that way. See, he's somehow actually alive, despite all the... Okay, I spoke too soon. Despite all the spam that was headed his way, now it's Dilettes. Again, good for one. And Quirce is up for an ace here, apparently. He's got 4. Might not get all 5, but headshot will prove me wrong. Wonderful job for him. And the second ace we've had in the series.
A bit of a redemption for Quirce as well, isn't it? Like,
a little bit
map
so,
1
yeah.
and 2 really wasn't... You know, he wasn't doing too well. He was effectively missing throughout the entirety of the 2 maps.
Definitely wasn't all that. Map 1, 8 kills.
Yep.
13 deaths for Quirce. They won that one, by the way, 13-10. Map 2, 15 and 25. Again, a little bit lacking. Then you compare it to Shock.
I mean, Shock's just been crazy.
Yeah, Shock, 33 kills on Anubis. Still not enough to win. But Oscar, he has the most kills in the series so far. Just putting that out there. I think they might change, however, after this map. But here, an AT coming through. The bomb alone on A. Wanted to get out of this little pickle. Quirce, nice shot. Nice job to get out of the dodge. Cleared out Donut with his team, and now Beastic joining him. They've got mid control. They've got position to work anywhere they want on the map. And the CT side currently unknown in the dark about Beastic's location, so they're still wondering exactly what the plan might be. However, holding shift toward the B side will lead them at least to a bomb plant. If nothing else, they will have to be careful. With Dilettes in the back lines, though. Not Dilettes, but Seized.
Seized is going to take a long time to come into the flank, though.
If they play for CT, they'll be fine here, yeah.
Yeah. And they get Dilettes!
Wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, Seized coming through ramp. They're going to read this, or at least be aware of it. Quirce is going
ready.
to check it. Still loses the fight. 1v2 for Beastic. This is the clutch that saves Sinners. A lot of headache. Oh, spots the player.
Beastic is creeping up here, taking a different angle. Knows he's being baited. Knows there's another player elsewhere in Itis Balance. He's being toyed with. Well, Beastic down to the 1 versus 1 and will get it. Another clutch out of the Sinner side.
Insane performance. Beastic pulls it off from seemingly nowhere, and Seized had all the position he wanted to have. Like, Seized could have prevented that, but his position was so poorly managed, I guess.
That's just Beastic knowing exactly the timings and when they are playing, what the bait and switch is.
Yeah.
That's experience in these situations.
And look at the money now. 9
That's
Pandas.
match point.
Series point. And yeah, the money for 9 Pandas could not be worse. A single FAMAS is the rifle they are able to afford. The Dilettes could go for a secondary FAMAS if they really want to, but...
And of course, the second series as well. Second semi-final is, it's going to be a little bit late.
Yep.
But we're going to be starting in about 15 minutes after this one. We've got a little bit of break, make sure everyone is A-okay, ready to go, so...
After we end this one, just so...
Yeah, for Arc Red and Bedroom, we'll see that.
Yep.
A little bit later, still.
Oh, I see what's going to happen here.
9 Pandas. A depressing bye for what could be the final round in this entire match. Utility ain't looking hot, and on Ancient you need map control as well. You are not seeing any of that here.
Yeah, no.
They're playing a 2-man A setup as well. That's how scared they are.
Yeah.
They know they can't fight mid. They know that they don't have the use of the mollies, anything, the weaponry to hold it, so they've completely abandoned it. Glowing playing Red Room behind a smoke. That's the only presence they have, and currently he's got nothing in mid. Sinners free reign toward this side of the map. Beastic playing a bit of a
good check.
bit of a show toward the B site. And a rotation.
Oh, they hear, they hear.
He held shift the entire way. They have no clue he's here, but still gets taken down.
Look at the
And
mad
now
lads.
Pandas, they've got a chance in the round. Stacking towards B, the correct choice to make. Smokes it up. Flash about to come out as well from courts, I'd imagine, and 9 Pandas. This could either be them rocking Sinner's world completely.
Thing is,
bye-bye to 9 Pandas.
Sinners are such ballers, they just went backed up to B. They're going to be hitting 2 players, and oh, that is a wide angle. It's not going to work out. 2 players dead. It's down to iDisbalance and Clax, the AK and the MP9, no defuse kit, and chances are they will lose that one of those 2 players immediately. There it goes. iDisbalance, 1v2, bomb going to be planted, surely. And without a defuse kit, without a smoke, he's got to take a chance to the smoke, but Quirk just comes out swinging hard. It is 13 to Sinners as they put down the Pandas, and that is gonna be the end of this first semi-finals, as 9 Pandas unfortunately eliminated.
Not good enough this time. They made one hell of a comeback on Anubis, but Ancient, 3 different rounds. Sinners clawed their way back from a 2v5, a 2v3, and a 1 versus 2. And all of that, you combine 1 eco round in there, a force buy for the last round. It is not enough to get anything.
It really
Anything
isn't.
for 9 Pandas in the end. One hell of a show. And Shock, Oscar, they played a tremendous goddamn game. But I want to say Beastic. I think he's one of the MVPs of this match. He played such a solid role as the anchor. As always, finding impact. The trading plays, 1 or 2 kills. Probably more at times. And he had such a presence on the server. Not just leading the team, but the fragging. This is one hell of a Sinners to look out for.
Oh yeah, I mean, Beastic, the clutch, the maneuvers, the kills he's able to get consistently is the reason why Sinners even get, to such a quick W, because we both saw how Anubis turned out to go even after a perfect performance for the first half of Sinners. So yeah, well played, well done, congratulations Sinners, they're the first finalists. They'll be facing off either Bet Boom or, help me out, or Arcred, there we go.
Which is going to be coming up next in about 10 minutes time, so we won't take any more of your time as 15, we go to a short break, 15 give or take. We're going to have to step away here, and of course hopefully you'll enjoy the show moving forward into the second semifinals and later on into the finals themselves, as that is all from us too, myself and Nexus. Until next time, be well, be good, be seeing ya.
A very complicated job, but I love simple things so much. One move, one push. One touch. One love. One click. One XBet.
You look into your inventory and there's only... It's time to forget about this garbage. Here you will find everything to play with really cool skins. Open top cases. Upgrade dropped skins and turn your junk into a cool gun using the contract system. Every day, thousands of people upgrade their inventory with us. Hellcase.com. Look at yourself in a new way.
Watch the matches with BO3.GG, the official stats partner of CCT. Check out AI-powered predictions in live matches. Get access to live scoreboards packed with in-depth weapons and grenade statistics. Check out round maps in the match results. Extend your game vision with BO3.GG.
Yo, what are you doing?
Exhibit.
What do you think? I'm a paperclip? It's Mr. X to the Z. You need to quit browsing like a lame and get Opera GX. Because with GX mods, you can pimp your motherfucking browser. All you gotta do is click here, select the mod, and boom! New look, new sounds, new everything. It's not easy being a legend. Oh, shit. Not again. Change the mod now. Download Opera GX.